Namaste angels, and welcome to my channel if you find me on YouTube. Today I want to do a quick energy reading on the masculine energies. I have 4 decks of cards here, which I use 2 tarot card decks and 2 oracle cards. So we're going to start off with the tarot sexual magic. I'm going to pull 1 card of each deck. If this is your first time watching, my name is Anna and I'm an intuitive empath. I'm also a twin flame, obviously. So I already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm gonna give them one last spin. Now mind you, this is a general reading, especially for those of y'all who are not in contact or in sporadic contact with your masculine, or for those masculine that keep sporadic contact or no contact for you guys, with you. For those of you who are frustrated because they hear people coming in union and you still haven't heard anything, although you feel like you're good and ready, and this goes to the feminines watching because I know most of y'all are. You nosy, just like me. But you know, be aware that it's not everybody's time at the same time, and if it triggers you to hear somebody else coming into this union, I want you to know that we are all connected. So if one of us heals, all of us heal. So rather than being like, oh, where's mine, and why can I not have mine now, and why does she and he and why everybody, just focus on yourself. Be happy for them people. Send them love. You gotta not be so selfish. But now we're focusing on the masculine energy, and I want one clear message for that's why I usually like to do my readings to where I shuffle and lay it out and then come on, because it takes a long time to shuffle sometimes. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Spirit, one clear message for your divine masculine. The World card. So the World card speaks of ending and beginning cycles, more of ending them or completing them. Here's the World card. I'm sorry. Let me show you. It is the number 21, which comes down to a number 3. And number 3 speaks all about growth and working together. The World card here has all the signs and symbols included in it. The air, the water, the fire, and the earth. To me, it feels like masculine is has completed the cycles, the karmic cycles that kept him bound to a certain lifestyle. Not just to a certain lifestyle, also to a mindset that really did not help him any in his life. I feel like masculine is really coming to the awareness that a lot of what went wrong pretty much comes from that mindset. Okay. Let's take another tarot card. And this is the After Tarot. Now, whenever we complete cycles, new cycles are able to start. So I feel like this is all a new beginning for a new way of being. A complete new way of being. This is not like a minor thing, it's a major arcana. So this is a drastic change, like a turnaround in his life. Along with the Ten of Cups, how beautiful. This Ten of Cups speaks of family bliss, friendships, getting together, pure love, fulfillment, happy, happy, joy, joy. These people retreat around the fire to enjoy their day and their company. They have their pets along with them. Everybody's getting along great. It feels like masculine is, after he finished this cycle or come to this awareness that the world cycle is ended, is, sorry about that, he's ready to, you know, experience that. Now, the question is, how does he feel towards you? How does your masculine feel towards you? I'm going to pick a Romance Angel card for that question. Now, this goes for romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So with his romantic feelings being so real, and you know, that's what he wants you to know, that this is real also for him. He's aware of his feelings for you, and he wants to explore them further. Maybe not really express them right away or right now. Maybe that's what you're waiting on, but there is this awareness of that, of him really having these feelings. We will not, maybe not really right now call it love, because that will be taking it a step too far, but there are these romantic feelings, and he's coming into this awareness after completion of these cycles that he's just went through. Aww. Let's take one Goddess Oracle card. And after I'm done doing all of that, I'm going to look at the bottoms of the decks. This is good cards. This is a good reading. I'm really digging this. And I love it because I specifically asked for messages for those who are in no contact or sporadic contact, because those are the ones watching these videos, and I know how y'all feel. I know it. I just want to remind you that whenever you're going through things, it would be helpful if you get to talk with other twin flame friends. So find a way to connect on social media or whatever to people who go through the same thing, because it makes your life a whole lot easier, their life a whole lot easier, and we can help each other out. We might even trigger each other into things that, you know, we would not experience right now because we are not in contact with our divine counterpart, and we feel like, yeah, so we need to just, you know, be connected. The Goddess for the divine masculine, and noting very sporadic contact. And I'm glad I started this reading this morning. I did not want to because I really have other things to do, but this is good. Nimitona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. It's a blue card. It's all about indigo. It's all about the third eye. So in creating a sacred space, it could be what I got yesterday from this masculine reading. It's some of them are breaking free from traditional ways of celebrating their religion or connecting to God. So maybe that speaks of the masculine creating this altar in his space for real right now. Or it could also speak of him coming to that conclusion with this World card here, that the sacred space does reside within him, that he's ready and willing and able to protect this sacred space and connect to his own divinity. For some of y'all, your divine masculine does indeed take a trip to a really special place, and that will give him some type of epiphany, some type of click download, some type of awakening of that, or even further opening, because I do believe all of them are awake, of his third eye. That will lead him to see the path more clear. I think this is a good advice card for anybody, Nemetona, sacred space. Everybody should have this little sacred space in their surroundings, no matter where you are, where you can retreat and recollect and connect with the divine. You don't want that space to be infiltrated by negative energies. So I know for some of y'all that's hard because you live with other people, but this is really important for all of us. So let's recap. So with the World card, Major Arcana number 21 for the masculine means that he finished cycles and has completed and ended karmic cycles, and takes this awareness out of those that he does deserve love, and that he does want that beautiful fulfillment of the 10 of Cups. It seems like he does want that with you because he does have these romantic feelings towards you. He knows that his feelings are real, and he feels like they are worth exploring. Now, a way for him to explore also not just those feelings, but also to connect or reconnect with the divine, is for him to build a sacred space. That could be a practical, literal space, or it could build a space within his own thoughts and within his own heart that lets him connect to the divine like he has not before he went through all those cycles. Aww, they're beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Oh my God, the Empress number 3 again. You know, we have the World, just 21. We have the Empress number 3. So if I don't know if you see it that way, I always get carried away with these cards because they're so beautiful. But you see this Empress, this is the same lady here. This is the Empress being treated by her Emperor or whoever else. Shit, I don't know. But yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, the Empress is all about growth and fertility. Could speak of pregnancy. If you don't want that, watch out. This also means that it speaks of beauty and abundance, and it's the card to have. Oh my God. On the bottom of the deck for the After Tarot, we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a card that speaks of a mental prison that we put on ourselves. So the masculine is aware of ending these cycles that he's been has put himself in a mental prison. I love this card in the After Tarot because there's this person coming for help, and he's cutting these gauze strips, which these gauze strips really, the person could help themselves out, but here somebody's coming in for help, and I love that for the masculine. So whatever prison he had put himself in, there was somebody coming in, stepping in, and cutting these invisible cords, really, because this is really nothing that is real, okay? And that will help that person free themselves out of this prison. Oh, it's beautiful. Along with the 10 of Cups, so you know, he will be aware that this mental prison is what kept him from this here all along. I'm digging this reading so much right now. On the bottom of the deck of, like we said, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of y'all's masculine been raised in a very religious, strict environment that was all led by power and control and by keeping people fearful and in shame. That has kept him in a mental prison again, like the other card said about his own sexuality. It created a lot of guilt, fear, and shame in his life. But he's ready to break out of this prison. He's ready to tear down these old structures that has not helped him at all to connect with the divine, and he's building a sacred space in Nemetuna. Oh my God. Oh, we got Damara, guiding children. Oh my God, Damara, this card never comes out. Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So possibly for your masculine's awakening, he come to realize that this ascension process also affects his children. He finds a way to reconnect with his children on another level, and he is able to guide them in this new earth. After he completed his cycles and came to the realization that these old structures are no longer serving him and he needs to break free of them, he's ready to show them what the truth really is. For those of you who don't have children of their own, or these masculines who don't have children, it could also really speak of them finding a way to guide younger people, to show them as living an example of what, you know, what they could do with their lives. Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. For some of y'all, that could also be your future mission together to do something in that matter. I'm just like taken back now because this card, literally I had this deck for so long, but this never came out. So, oh my God, people, I hope you like this. It's just a quick energy read of 4 decks. I used the Tarot Sexual Magic, the After Tarot, and then I also have the Romance Angels and the Goddess, the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards also by Doreen Virtue. So I hope that helped you at all and you liked this reading, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and if not, you don't have to do nothing. But if you want a personal reading, you can always check me out. Everything is below in the description box. So I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed Monday. Namaste.